There you go. All right. If you'll send that link to everybody, or I can't actually.
You want to just drop it in that box?
Yeah, and that'll put them on screen with you right now.
Okay.
And then they can ask questions live, up to 10 people. It looks like you're probably not going to have 10.
Yeah, no, there's only like 5 on here. So,
so just that same link you followed in, you'll just paste it to them. You probably paste them in the other chat box, and then just tell them the link, and it'll drop them right where you're at. What's it doing?
Nothing. Where do I drop that? Where can I drop that link?
If you'll press the on the left-hand side, you see a little box that says Webinar Fusion. Is it there now? It's the
Yeah.
second one up. It's blue.
Okay.
Press that. You're in this one. I bet you they're not in this one. Hold on.
No, they're not.
They're in that other one. You still have that other one up?
I can. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought, I mean, when I turned it off, there was just a button. It was a yellow button that just said start.
Well,
Turn that fuck on. You're back.
yeah, it won't let you open two of them at the same time. I had to get off this one to get in the other one.
Were you able to send them a message?
Yeah, I did.
You're- When you pulled up the chat, could you see there was 5 people in it?
No, I mean, I couldn't see anything. I tried to like do attendees and all that kind of stuff, and it wouldn't give me any information.
How did you notify everybody?
I've got both windows open where I'm a participant and if I'm on the Hangout. And
Yeah.
I was just where we are right now in this chat session. It would let me do that, but the polls, attendees, offers, any of that other stuff wasn't enabled at all. I mean, I could click on it, wouldn't do anything. So I had both windows open from where I was talking, then I was in the other one making sure.
Are the people in the other one? I mean, were you able to send them a chat message?
Yeah, I said use this link right here, and one of them's like mine's downloading on Google, and the other one says I have it on my phone. What should I do?
I mean, this is live, and anybody that presses that link will walk right in the room. So I don't.
Right.
However we can get to them. This is 100% live for sure. It's recording, and all we have to do is if we can get them into that link, however we can get them to it, and it'll work.
I'm gonna
On
hang
the
up
phone.
on this and log into the other one. All right.
Right. I'll be right here.
All right.
I won't shut them. Hey, Tom. You got a microphone. You can turn it off. If you don't, John will be right back in here. I got Tom.
Tom, you there, buddy?
Yes.
Okay. How does he unmute himself? He just has to do it?
At the top of his page,
Yeah.
right? At the top of the page is the camera, and a thing that has a cross to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tom, did you hear that?
He has no microphone anyway.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, man. Like I said in that message, I'm not a hangout person. It's the only way I knew how to do this, and you can see I still don't know how to do it.
Can you send everybody a notice from like how you told them where to come originally?
Yeah, I sent them all an email.
All right.
What You know what, man? I mean, maybe we should just. Everybody else is having problems getting on. Corey says it doesn't work. Steven says his thing failed, and Delonda doesn't have it. Tom, why don't we just scrap this? I apologize, man. I've got a couple things that I've got to go over with the developers anyway, and I can try to put this together later on during the week, and hopefully we can make it run a little bit smoother. Like I said, I was having problems with the site today anyway. Dude, I've been working for free, Tom. That's my whole deal on this. I do all this project managing and putting this thing together for free, and I own a little bit of the company if it's successful. If it's not successful, then all this past 6 months I've been working on this is just all a bunch of free work. You know what, Tom, what I'll do anyway later this week is I'm going to have it recorded. My friend Rob, who's showing me how to do this, we're going to record it, so if you're not able to make it, then I can just send you a link and you can watch the recording. I hate to waste any more of your time. You already been on here like 25 minutes. So well, I'm going to just send everybody else a link in that other one and just tell them we'll having technical difficulties and we'll just do it later on. Hey, man, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, Tom. You too, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, man, I think you there, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I told them that we're going to scrap this and just try it later. So
I saw that. See, when we went back in, there was a yellow button at the bottom that as soon as you press it, usually it just turns on. I don't know. And it just said start broadcast, and it should have just came right up.
Yeah, the only one that was there was like the join button, and it said you're the only one here. So that was the only thing that was there.
Because I even thought I was logged in. Well, so here's another thing. We could record this. You could actually record it and just make live commentary if you wanted to, too.
Right.
So, you know, so you can go through, record it, and then play it back through again and have the chat up. So you would go through the video, and then at the end, you would answer questions.
Right. I've got the developers working on some stuff for tomorrow anyway, so I want it to be a little bit better farther along than it is right now.
Right.
Just try to do this later because they didn't have their stuff done like I thought they were supposed to by tonight anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to fire them, I think. I've already found this other company that does killer work, and they're like, yeah, man, we're used to fixing people's problems. Like, all right.
That's the problem. You just don't know what you're going to get with people like that over there.
You don't, man. I mean, I've spent $9,500 so far with these guys, and it's like over 600 hours and since February. But then I found these other guys, dude, they whipped together. Now I've got 3 of them working on it at a time.
Right.
And they're doing stuff that I would like, that I thought I would like, but I didn't know how to explain it. They just did it. You know, they're like, oh, we thought this would be a good feature to have in here, so this is what we just put it in there for you. I'm like,
right.
Sweet. So, I mean,
well,
yeah, it's all trial and error with when you're doing stuff like that. I went through a pretty rigorous, I guess it wasn't too rigorous qualification process. I posted a job on Odesk. I got like 90 replies to it. Out of those 90, I picked 10. And then out of those 10, I narrowed that down again to like 3. And then out of those 3, I, really interviewed those 3. And then I picked this one. But it took a couple weeks to do all that stuff. But apparently it wasn't good enough. So
I hear that happens quite a bit. I don't think that that's unusual.
no, I mean, and it's kind of hard. I mean, and I worked in the IT industry for a little bit when real estate first went belly up. I was an IT recruiter, and I worked like the company I recruited for had a contract with Lowe's, and so I recruited for Lowe's.com, and so I kind of knew some of the questions and language how to talk about it. But even then, I would actually call the people in and I'd meet them face to face. You know, doing everything over Skype or Odesk or whatever is just totally different world. So,
all right.
But thanks, man. I appreciate it, Rob.
Tell me what you want to do next time, and I'll make sure that I'm there for 30 minutes before. I got outside and I was taking the dogs out, and then I realized I came back in. And like I said, I just thought we had to, because I just left mine up. I just thought we had to go in and press start, and that's what I did here again. It pressed and it went, but I don't know why it switched. Anyway.
So yeah, I mean, I like even right now I'm up here and I'm clicking on like attendees, and it won't do anything. I'm just stuck in that chat box. None of those other buttons work.
See, mine work. This live chat is enabled, and all right there, Rockstar. Well, we'll try again.
I'm just going through all the buttons on here.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, have a good evening, and I'll catch up with you later.
All right. See you, man.
Later.